Yeah, we're just doing another chill stream for tonight. I'm just gonna do some karting. Cause why not? I feel like I wanna, so I'm gonna. I hope everyone else is doing pretty good tonight. I I've been mostly hoboing it today. Like I could not sleep last night, for reference. So I was up until maybe like at least 8 a.m. And then finally I was like, I need to get food before I actually fall asleep again. So I got out of bed and did that before falling into sleep. Zelda will probably resume tomorrow when I have more energy, but today I was just hoboing it. Like, it was not that I didn't do anything school related. To be fair, I have not done like anything school related all break, which I guess makes sense because it is spring break. But what can you do? What can you do? Welcome, lurking viewer. Appreciate you being here. Or it could just be a not lurker. It could just be like Arvis or something ready to tell me I should be fishing instead. Just dropping by to say hi. Well, I'm glad that you dropped by. Appreciate you being here, Midnight Samurai 12. I hope your night goes well, because I'm assuming by dropping by you're not going to be staying long. I'm just going to clear out the rest of the 50cc cups, and then do some online stuff. Guessing your night is much more busier than mine is. Somewhat. Gotcha. Just watching TV with me, Madre. Oh, okay. What kind of television? Like, is it like a movie? No, you just watching TV, like a television show. I'm guessing, like anime or like a documentary, or what kind of TV we're talking? Breaking Bad. Hmm. I have to see you were live, watching Better Call Saul first season. A way better season than people give credit for. I saw some what is it? YouTube has like a little like I guess it's just YouTube Shorts. but I saw someone rank all the seasons in the Breaking Bad universe, like both for that and Saul, and like the first Breaking Bad season 1 and 2 got the critical whoa, that, and then 3 and 4 got the seasons 3 and 4 got the the boys Homelander saying it was perfect down to the very last detail, like all of it, and then season 5 was like a depressing tone, and then it gets to Better Call Saul season 1, and it's a clip of The Rock saying this is a piece of shit. I was like, what? Bro, you can't. I don't get why some people dislike the first season or two, because it's just like, oh, it's slow. Yeah, it's not like immediately gonna jump into Waltz or Saul being like, haha, Better Call Saul got him. It takes time. And besides, I like the earlier seasons. I like season 1 more than season 4 anyway. Season 4 is just, it's good, but it's like it's not what I expected from the show, and there's a lot of downtime because things happen in season 3 that change the trajectory of the plot for better or for worse. Have you how far in are you? Because you said on the first season anyway. I think it's slow for a reason though, for the setup. Exactly. It's a prequel show anyway. You got to set up details. But yeah, how far into the first season are you with your mom? Isn't Chuck the best character ever? He's a real brother to Jimmy. What a cool dude. My favorite character ever. Starting episode 5 right now. Oh, okay. Don't let me distract you from watching TV. What is that one called? I think it's Alpine Shepherd Boy. Good stuff. I'm trying to remember all of them. Uno, Miho, 3 and 4. One of them's Nacho, the other one's Hero. Alpine Shepherd Boy, 5-0. Bingo, Rico, Pimento, and Marco. Yeah, that's it. She feels so bad for Chuck right now. I mean, Chuck's life is... Yeah, I gotta go now, but glad to have caught the stream. No problem. If you come back later, I might be on in like a couple of hours, but enjoy Saul with your mom. There's one thing I'm glad 8 Deluxe has, is that you don't have to do the earlier cups. Or the lower ones. You can just speed by them. And get your 3 stars for those. Granted, it means you have to grind for coins. You can just do 150 mirror and then 200. And then hop online. But still, I'd rather do that than have to grind for the lower difficulties. Especially because unlike Double Dash, there's way more tracks. God, the frame rate. It just shoots itself in the head sometimes. I'll be honest, I do find, like, after enough time, it has the link effect where it's like I get a little bit numbed to the voice clips, but I also get a little bit annoyed. Actually, gonna scroll through here real quick. I might switch to baseball as well. We'll see if anyone's playing. Might do spring training. I don't know. I just want to take a little bit of a break from Zelda because we did we did like 6 hours worth of it yesterday. And whatever I'd be doing is probably just like hunting for Skulltulas because that's all the only big Goron sword, the blue Cucko are both adult missions if I'm not mistaken. And we're back to being a kid. We have maybe like 10 heart pieces left, I want to say. So at this point, it's just Skulltulas are the main collectible thing. Skulltulas, heart pieces, big Goron sword, ice arrows, and the blue Cucko. This cup, Star Time Trial, Star Cup, Special Time Trial, Lightning, Special Cup, online, change of pace. Something feels wrong, but I can't tell what it is. Oh, wait, I remember. One of my roommates, the only other one who's been here over spring break, he turned the thermostat up to fucking 90 for some reason. I don't get that. Why would you? It's the season has changed to spring. Hell, it feels like it's summer outside because I live in Georgia. Why would you turn up the thermostat to fucking 90? That's such a dumbass decision. So I quickly just dialed that shit right down to 65. I would rather be super cold and super high because I hate sweating. I sweat so damn easily. At least if you're cold, you can put on another layer. Granted, it's going to be a fuck ton of layers, depending on how cold it is, but that's better than, you know, just a t-shirt and shorts, but you're still sweating your ass off. God damn. It's just not the same, man. It is not the same playing this game. Something just feels off. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the lack of people. Maybe that's it. Maybe I'll just end stream early and just do my own fucking thing. Because I don't, well, no one's here. There's no one to talk to, but it's also just like, something just feels wrong. I wish I had, it's not the same playing this single player than it is with a group of, I love Double Dash, for example, but because Double Dash has no online to speak of, that I can tell anyway. I mean, Dolphin emulators have netplay now, which I'll actually, after this cup, I'm going to check that out, see what's going on there. But it's just, it's not the same. It's not the same as being on a couch with you and like three of your other friends and just banging on local multiplayer. Not like for all games, not just for this, but like not just for Mario Kart, but also like Mario Party, Smash Bros, any like multiplayer game, like even like shooters like COD. It was so much more fun for me to do like 2 to 4 player split screen. And granted, I had to, you know, there was compromises made with that. Like my best friend and I, we did 2 player split screen, but we still did online with it. It probably halved the frame rate, of course, from 30 to 60, but still, it was like a nice happy medium. I still had a buddy next to me who I could shoot the shit with IRL, and it wasn't over like a Discord call. But now we don't have that really, and it makes it kind of sad. For as great as technology has innovated, for as great as the internet has been and technology has been in connecting people from far places to each other, I feel like it's also isolated everyone in a sense. I guess that's like the best way to put it. Like, you remember the memories you make so much more if they're in person rather than it's over online, I think. Because it's like your own little world if it's local. It's not the same as if it was like in a Discord call or through a YouTube video or a Twitch stream or anything. That's why I like streaming, but also it's kind of like a parasocial relationship. Where it's like, if I had to pick between my audience doing this through a stream or like being on a couch with them and actually responding IRL, then I would do the couch option because the couch option is better. Wah. Just wah. Yeah. Maybe that's just my melancholy. It's been spring break has been relaxing to an extent, but it's also been kind of like, I don't know how to feel about it. I got time off of school, which is good, but I did not do that much of the other relaxing. Granted, relaxing is part of the it's part of the experience. You have to. But I don't know, the lack of IRL, the lack of IRL interaction with like any of my college friends. My girlfriend's away. Well, she's been away for the entirety of spring break, so I haven't been able to see her. I wasn't able to today because her plans changed, so she's still with her folks until probably Monday, and by that time classes ever resumed. And all my other friends, my college buddies, all of them went home for break. Like, I don't think anyone stayed on campus during the break, or at least if they did, they didn't like reach out or anything and say, hey, I'm still here, you want to do something. None of that happened. So most of my days have literally just been, if I leave the my student apartment, it's just to pick up food trays from the local like student the poor student kitchen, basically, for students who can't like afford anything. They need free food. And that's it. Like, that's where, like, I said I couldn't sleep earlier. Like, I wasn't able to go to bed last night. I was up until maybe, like, 8 a.m. And I wasn't, like, I was just lying in bed. I just wasn't able to sleep. Because maybe that's a sleep schedule thing, but... before I went to actually fell asleep, I got up out of bed, put on, like, a t-shirt and shorts, walked all the way to that free kitchen, grabbed, like, 4 trays. And I actually ate one of them. Or, like, part of one today. For lunch/dinner. Well, no, dinner I had soup. So I guess that was my actual sustenance for the day. But, yeah, other than that... Oh, I went to the, I had to pick up packages from the students at the post office. Because I ordered a GameCube controller adapter and an AV to HDMI converter. So if I have to use like older technology on new televisions, I can do that. It probably caused a level of delay, because of course. But yeah. Other than that, I've mostly just been in my apartment the whole time. And since I don't talk to the other guy who's really here, I think he's mostly like out and about. Or maybe he like, nah, I don't think he went home because I saw him like maybe 2 days ago. But he just usually just keeps to himself. Or he's like out doing a extracurricular thing. Otherwise, yeah, that's the only face-to-face human interaction I've had. It's been very brief snippets. So maybe that's like, like the cabin fever starting to get to me. I don't know. Yeah, that's how my stream's been. How has everyone else's been? Well, it's just one viewer in chat, and I believe the one viewer is Stream Elements, because it posts that notification every so often saying, "Hey, actually, Grump is streaming this." Oh. That's what I would have really loved. A couple of my college friends left. Before they left, they were like, hey, you don't want to do something? And people were just busy. They were just busy. So nothing much came of it. Played no board games. We didn't do anything. And then they went back to Florida or other out of states they were from. I think that's it. I think I'm just getting a little stir crazy from not being out much. But I don't really have a reason to be out much. Otherwise, the only thing I can do is work on school stuff. But right now, I just have no patience for it. I'm not in any clubs because I have no time for it. I have no employment. So I also have no free money to spend. The only free money I had to spend was I have like $45 to $46 in my checking account, and that's just gonna go pay off my credit card minimum balance required for the next month. The rest of it I spent on getting transportation to Slice, just so I can make it there and back. Which I'm grateful it's squared away, so I don't have to worry about it. I have the ticket; it'll be printed out like a couple of days before I leave. But yeah. It's just a very stir-crazy kind of feeling. The days are starting to melt together. I think this streaming here is like the only thing that's possibly been keeping the lights on upstairs, if you know what I mean. Because I've even started getting like stir-crazy about like the food I'm eating. Like some days they're actual, like, I don't know if I'd call them gold mines, but sleeper hits. Like there was one day I went and they had a little packaged meal that was a I almost flubbed that really hard. Right, there was one day where I had like a pepperoni cheese calzone, and it was fucking delicious. It's like a Whole Foods calzone. I didn't expect it. It was pretty good. And they also had these 2 little chicken tender meals. The broccoli in the tender meals was not good, but I love the tenders. They were a little dry, but the mac and cheese was good for the tender meal. But most of the time, it's just those fucking noodles and the little baby salads. And I just don't like eating that at all. Just kind of sucks. But you know, that's the price to pay. I mean, what else are you gonna do? So yeah, maybe that's just it. I'm losing my sanity. No one's here, so I think I'm just gonna end stream for now. If I have the inclination to later tonight, I might get back on. But otherwise, yeah, nothing much else. C's is probably back live, so I'm gonna read him. Oh. Oh, he's not. What about Bromelius? C's went offline. That's a little. Didn't expect that. I guess it's just internet just crapping out. Let's read Bromelius. Thanks for tuning in. Sorry, it's not much substantial. I don't have much to give right now.